Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the—
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we? Psst! Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our— Come on, this way! What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit— Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait!
Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Alright.
Wise choice. Alright, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what— this is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say! Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently, but if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kami-san. So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my... So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our...
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to break him out!
Perhaps this is karma.
Naganohara's fireworks are the best in Inazuma.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonist to discover.
on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? All right then.
Yes, you too.
I must withdraw.
Talk about a big door. Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Not.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Clear cut! Teach me a lesson. Watch your step. Show me what you've got. I dare you. Show me what you've got.
To ashes!
Allow me. I need to. Strike first. Train harder.
Battle formation!
Windblade!
Yeah.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
I must withdraw.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Steady as
Teach me a
stones.
lesson.
Get them!
Show me what you've got.
Soldiers, quick!
Watch your step.
I missed a spot.
I dare you! Strike first! Show me what you've got! Take this! Get the word!
Be gone!
Watch out! Don't hold back!
As a good knight should.
Show me what you've
Leave it
got!
all to me.
Allow me! I dare first! Don't hold back!
That really hurt! Nice and spicy!
Watch your step! Show me what you've got!
Help! My dinner
I
is
dare
attacking
you.
me!
Windblade.
I'll spare nothing. Bested. I need to train harder.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Brace yourself, lesson. Allow me. Show me what you've got.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Watch your step.
Lola, get them!
Slap! I dare you!
Leave it all to me.
Allow me to strike first. Show me what you've got. Bested.
Steady as stone.
Clear cut.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I need to train harder.
Get them!
As a dutiful maid would.
I must withdraw.
Leave it all to me.
That must be Master Masaka.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you.
Oh no! Those Tenryo
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back?
I can't bear to walk.
Hey, you there!
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little less.
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo.
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military...
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also...
Yes, ma'am.
I'm unsure when...
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right...
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. Don't worry, I've got us covered.
Fire!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were...
Firework. Well, fireworks are my crap.
Look, the coast is...
Yoimiya.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back. Oh.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him...
Well... You can
Leave the...
Phew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujusara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryo Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their... How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the— In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is— If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't!
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the— But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, it is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony, and the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But... let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots? Nice! You can't go wrong with these. Paimon can't... Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately,
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same after. Even with a traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the boiling cakes in hot pot... Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest,
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I feel like
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about...
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of hot pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's hot pot...
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda,
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest, and with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori tea house for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places? Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance, but you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the... So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much... According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a...
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Ina's... Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some...
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
All right, sounds great.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No! What made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of custom. Each season brings its own festival. And each festival, in turn, brings a fresh challenge to the task of... So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us... Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric?
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for...
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design.
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is... As you well know, Inazuma is currently under... In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold and... But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric...
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. The only thing is their prices.
Huh. So even... Wait! The International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right?
It looks like that... Thank you ever so much. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other...
Why is she being so secretive?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to...
That's Traveler Paimon? Let's try our luck at the end... This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around. Eat this! Ah! Look, look! There he is!
Looks like we found. Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the...
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of reach. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did some...
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. Ugh. The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd reported to the authorities. Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly...
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you were here in Inazuma...
my apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I'm afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat that aside. As I'm sure you're aware, given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future.
We will. We certainly will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't...
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that...
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine! Does everyone from a powerful clan...
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out...
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
All right, off we go!
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead. Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of the... You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me. Look, face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're a...
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good?
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed,
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now.
Let's get down to business.
My apologies.
It's my lucky day. Let's get down to business. Say no more. How's this? Boom. The fairy.
My apologies.
No. It's my lucky day.
That tingle?
Embrace the ice.
To the fairy.
So rude. Take flight.
Well, that's
No, please, it was not...
Miss Kamisato. Traveler.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe you're...
Thank you. Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have... Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I...
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after...
No, that will never do. Things cost... Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped... I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all...
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Curry.
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't go getting...
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisat.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today...
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what...
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they...
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, I just need to go and take stock of our materials.
They better all be there!
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new... It's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as...
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive. What? But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Something else I've been wondering is... how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very...
The study of clothing is a profound discipline. And I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on...
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my
Thank you. Is there anything...
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for this...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly.
Here you go. Is it possible to
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's...
For our next stop, I'd like to take...
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait. street side places.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami.
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed...
Excellent. No problem. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of. It's not... I just have a few minor things I need to attend.
She sure left in a hurry. What?
So you two are Miss Kamisato's Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation.
The first time ever?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but...
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, but that's just it. People look... So you see... we don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends. Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud no...
As you can see, this house is right next to the rest. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami...
Right! If there's some...
Actually, I wanted to cook something that my mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from overseas? If so, then we've got lots of options.
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of... Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a... Great. But...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings.
That does sound pretty... Is the pizza ready? Is the pizza ready?